cool. We're in an unconventional place right now. I'm gonna go with it. So, this week it was like I've been looking at the names of God. Like that's what my Bible study has been about outside of, the daily Bible plans. And so, there's a particular passage in Exodus 15 where Moses is like, he's trying to, like, the Israelites came to him and they're like, yo, we're in need of water. Like, we're thirsty people. And I've been there, literally. And he's just like, and all the water around them is very bitter. And that's to say it's salty. The environment's a little salty. And he's basically like, Lord, what am I going to do? And God made that water just a little bit sweeter, so they could drink it. Took some of the salt out of it, took some of the stink out of it. Just kidding. And I guess what I was thinking about when it comes to that is if we're thinking about observations in that passage, I think I was thinking about the way that there's a lot of stuff that we often, perceive as bitter, and this really ain't it right now. There's a lot of stuff. Let me tell you something. There's so much more, you could say about what went wrong and what went right sometimes. And I think when I was thinking about application especially, I think there's a lot of times where we want the whole overall situation. I'm sure the Israelites were like, why don't you just take us out of this situation where we're constantly in need of something and not needing to make room to grow or be inconceived, Inconceived? Yeah, sure. That's the word. I don't know if that's the word actually. Inconceived. Anyway, we're gonna move on. But I guess the point of that is I think we keep asking about, why not be taken out of that situation? And it's just why don't you, call God into it and see just, what He will do about it. I think there's a part of the text that I was reading this week. Jehovah Rophi, He's the God who heals, right? And I think oftentimes we want, full relief from an ailment or complete absolution or eradication of something that's going on. And it often doesn't happen like that, right? I'll just get it when it comes back. That's not my bag. So I think in application, I think there's just a reminder. I'm thinking of Psalms, for example, especially the part where He leads me beside still waters, He restores my soul. Just because He's leading you beside still water, making you lie down in green pastures, it don't mean everything else not on fire, Shelly. You don't mean the storm's not raging somewhere, so I think just being able to pay attention to what's good and sweet and what's nice and the things that are admirable that's a privilege and we have to take the opportunity to do that. I think that's what that text is reminding me of too. So bow your head, close your eyes, Father God. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for bringing us to this very moment. Lord, I call you to us things just a little bit more sweet. Especially amid a lot of sour and bitter experience. I pray, Father God, that you can touch and heal us, not just so that we don't need you no more, but in a way that continues to shine light to other people. Because we know it's bigger than us, and people don't need us. Just forget it.